Hi everyone, this is Travis Quadlander here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, and today we are looking at a beautiful Royal Magenta 2026 Peterbilt 589 with an 80-inch platinum sleeper. And great news, this truck is on the ground, ready to roll, and available now here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. And in fact, we actually have 5 matching units with 5 different colors in the exact same spec. Again, this truck is in Royal Magenta. We also have Viper Red, Charcoal Gray, Pearl White Diamond, and Techno Blue, all with the same specs. This Royal Magenta is a recent Axalta Color of the Year, and this is the very first brand new Peterbilt ever painted in this color. And in fact, the Techno Blue is also a recent Axalta Color of the Year, and that is also the very first new Peterbilt ever painted in this color. These Axalta Colors of the Year are really, really cool, unique colors. It's a beautiful day here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. The sun is just now setting in the right location to really highlight this color. Beautiful, beautiful color. If I were to describe this color, I would say the most, what it reminds me of the most is going to be black cherry, but I would say this is a shade lighter than black cherry and is a whole lot more of the metallic flake. Really, really pleased with how this color turned out, and so thrilled that we are the first Peterbilt dealership to ever have a new Peterbilt painted this color. Really, really, really cool color. I really like how it turned out. I hope you all do too. As you've heard me say before, a lot of these paints look really nice. They show up okay on camera, on pictures, and on video, but to really appreciate them, you really need to see them in person. If you're in the area, you want to see this color, you're welcome anytime. Let's go ahead and jump into the specs. All of them are spec'd with really nice owner-operator specs. They are powered by a Cummins X15 Performance Series engine, 565 horsepower, and that 2050 pound-feet of torque. They are all paired to an Eaton Fuller 18-speed manual transmission. If you prefer an automatic, we actually have 4 with nearly identical specs with the Endurant XD Pro 18-speed automated transmission. But this truck, as well as the 4 other matching colors, have the 18-speed manual transmission. They all sit on a 280-inch wheelbase, air ride front suspension, and low air leaf rear suspension. All aluminum wheels, all disc brakes. We've got Bridgestone Lo Pro 22.5 tires all the way around, with the Bridgestone R213s on the steers and the Bridgestone M713s on the drives. 336 gear ratio, so this truck is really going to pull for you. Up top, we've got the factory 7-inch chrome dual exhaust with the 60-inch tips with the curved tips on here. 4 horns from the factory, so this is a really cool blend of the old school look with the 4 horns and the modern styling with our all-new 589. Stainless steel visor from the factory. We've got the California style side mirrors with the 8-inch spot mirror below that. Again, more old school styling with the CB radio antennas on both mirrors. Love that Peterbilt was able to fit the 15-inch premium stainless steel breathers on the 589, and I love the rectangular grill mesh that they integrated here and throughout the truck on the exhaust fairing, and of course the front grille, as a really nice nod to the heritage and history of the classic style Peterbilt. This rectangular grille mesh was seen on the previous 379 and 359. Again, man, look at that awesome Royal Magenta paint. Turned out excellent. Go ahead and take a look at the front of this 589. Such a beautiful truck, especially from this front angle. I mean, immediately that is Peterbilt classic styling. Really, really nice looking truck. Of course, it has our characteristic stainless steel grille. Going to protect the radiator from any damage from rocks and debris or gators or anything like that. That way, if if you have anything like that happen out there on the road, your radiator is protected. You're able to finish your load and worry about cosmetic repairs later. Really excited that we spec these trucks with the all-new double square LED headlights. Really cool nod to the heritage of the classic style Peterbilt, as the 379 was available with the double square headlights, and a really nice blend of that classic styling with the modern innovation with the dual LED headlights, and has integrated heating elements. Not sure how well that's showing up on the camera, so you don't have to worry about those headlights icing over in inclement weather. These recent videos are the first ones where we've highlighted these new double square LED headlights, as they just recently came available from the factory. Really pleased with how those turned out. We have highlighted the LED daytime running lights, which are integrated right here in your fender trim. I think those are a really nice feature to have. We did spec these trucks with the 18-inch Texas style chrome bumper. That is the largest bumper that you can get from the factory. Also spec these trucks with the factory toe pin holes. Again, air ride front suspension, low air leaf rear suspension, all aluminum wheels, all disc brakes, Bridgestone Lo Pro 22.5 tires. Again, the R213 steers, those are 16 ply, and the Bridgestone M713 drive tires. 4 batteries from the factory. I love that our step boxes going to and from the cab are now mirror sizing on both the driver and the passenger side for a more uniform look. In addition to that, we've also got our Kissling battery disconnect switch right there. And want to highlight again, this is a true dual exhaust from the factory. You can see the Y pipe right there, as I have jokingly like to call it a T pipe, since it goes straight across. Love the 7-inch elbows with the chrome finish, and again, really like the new exhaust fairing, and especially this grab handle, which has this extra crossbar right here, which adds support and is an extra leverage point getting in and out of the cab. We also spec this truck with a full-size sleeper door. Go ahead and make sure that's unlocked. Having that full-size sleeper door makes it very easy to load your items in and out of the sleeper without having to go through the cab. Full insulation, as well as this additional partition. I love the full pass-through on the 589. You got tons of storage. Got your factory toe pins, hazard triangles, and your fire extinguisher. We also spec these trucks with your factory pre-wire for your inverter. So your outlets are already going to be pre-wired. All you have to do is hook up the inverter to it, and your microwave and additional 110 volt outlets are pre-wired for that. Only option for an inverter from the factory is an 1800 watt inverter. Plenty of y'all like to run a higher wattage inverter, like a 2500 watt. So we did get it pre-wired for the inverter, just didn't do the factory one for that reason. Behind here we do have the factory S-bar bunk heater. While we're talking about the bunk heater, I do like the new exhaust pipe for the bunk heater right here coming out of the back of the sleeper. I think that's a much cleaner look than the previous aluminum flex pipe, and you don't have to worry about that pipe being crimped off like the flex pipe could happen. More on the back of the sleeper. Notice there's no sleeper extenders. The 589 is available with sleeper extenders, but I also really like without the sleeper extenders, you get this nice rounded edge. I think it looks really, really clean. Dual deck plate access. So you've got the grab handles on both sides, as well as this horizontal bar. 4 flush mounted LED load lights. That's the most amount of flush mounted load lights that you can do from the factory. You do have some other options for some bracket mounted load lights from the factory as well. Got your chrome pogo stick mounted right up against the back of the sleeper. If you need that located further back, we can do that. Factory deck plate and additional toolboxes on both sides of the sleeper. We've got the Hodge-built premium 304 mirror finish stainless steel quarter fenders with the triangle mount. Those are the nicest quarter fenders that you can get from the factory. Got a 100-gallon fuel tank on the driver's side and a 150-gallon fuel tank on the passenger side with the locking fuel caps. Got a Holland FW35 fifth wheel with a 36-inch air slide. That is the most popular fifth wheel plate in the industry. Again, low air leaf rear suspension. Coming around to the end of the frame, you've got the Peterbilt premium stainless steel mud flap hangers. Those are spring loaded, so you don't have to worry about damage in them. We've got the 4-inch round backup and tail lights. Those are the LED backup and tail lights. I really like doing these on the 589. If you're going to do any type of custom lighting back here, it's very easy to remove these. And if you keep these lights, you have any issues, they get damaged out there on the road, you can find these 4-inch backup and tail lights at pretty much any truck stop or parts location. Again, all disc brakes on these trucks. Again, additional toolboxes on both sides, a 150-gallon fuel tank over here on the passenger side, additional storage door on the passenger side, and you've got the window on the passenger side of the sleeper as well. So storage access on both sides, windows on both sides. Again, love that our step boxes going to and from the cab are mirror sizes now, so it's a much more uniform look. Man, it's a beautiful day here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. Weather is so nice, cannot complain. The wind's died down, so hopefully I don't need to apologize for any wind noise on here. But if there is, I am sorry. Going to take a look inside the cab. Before we do that, I do want to point out these trucks have both the California Certified Clean Idle as well as the US Certified Clean Idle stickers. What that means is this truck can run in all 48 states. You can also operate it in California. Unfortunately, you cannot register or domicile these trucks in California. And if you do operate in California, they have to be operated the majority of the time outside of California. So these are not California registry trucks. But you can operate them in all 48 states and less than a majority of the time in California. Hope that's not too confusing. If you have any questions about that, please give us a call. Taking a look inside the cab. Again, platinum interior. Before we look too much in there, I do want to point out stamped weight from the factory is 18,716 pounds. Again, another 589 with a weight ending in 6. What's the deal, Peterbilt? Do we just get a discount on 6s printing them on these stickers? Why are they all ending in 6? It's kind of comical, but a little Easter egg there for you. Love the two-tone interior on this platinum interior. Love the wood grain and the Peterbilt emblems integrated in there. And I really love that we spec these trucks with the Sears Atlas 80 UltraLeather seats. These are my favorite seats from the factory, and I think they are the most comfortable. Really nice, soft, plush leather. Really nice cushioning. My favorite seats to spec from the factory. Of course, all the 589s have our new digital dash. We've got just under 50 miles on the ticker, so the new owner is going to be the first person to sneeze in the truck. We've got our premium leather wrap steering wheel. We've got our cruise control over here. Notice there's no additional buttons in this column, which means there's no nanny systems, no anti-collision, no blind spot detection. This is a true manual truck, as I half-jokingly like to say. If you want to drive this truck straight into a wall, you can do so. Just make sure it's not with me in the passenger seat. Over here on the right-hand side of the steering wheel, we've got our Bluetooth and audio controls, and then your digital dash is controlled with these buttons and this scrolling wheel right there. Order these trucks with a CB radio by Cobra from the factory. Great blend of the modern innovation with the digital dash and classic styling with 6 chrome gauges in the B panel. Your head unit, the USB outlet, as well as Sirius XM radio. Filled the dash with as many switches as we could. USB ports down low, 12-volt outlet there. Solid cup holders as well as a slot for your cell phone. Here's a look at your Eaton Fuller 18-speed manual transmission. Over here on the passenger side, we've got a nice tray that slides out. Again, love the two-tone styling throughout the truck on the door panels, right here on the dash with this brushed aluminum above and this nice wood grain below. You're going to see that throughout the truck. There's a look at our 80-inch Platinum sleeper. It is a single bunk sleeper. Again, love the two-tone styling that's found throughout, again with the wood grain below and the brushed aluminum above. I love this huge Peterbilt emblem on the back of the sleeper. I think it turned out really nice. Ordered these trucks with the flat panel TV mount right there. We have our huge closet. You can fit a XXL shirt right there and it's not even going to touch the bottom. Got a mirror for you to brush your teeth or do your tie in the morning. Little storage tray for your loose items. We've got a 1.8 cubic foot microwave right there and with the cosmetic door. And then this tray slides out. It is perfectly designed to fit 12-ounce cans. Days like today where I'm wearing conventional shoes, not wearing boots, I like to put my shoes in there so they're not taking up space in the sleeper. Everything is carpet lined, so you're not going to hear any of your items rolling around. Over here on the driver's side, here's your microwave area. And again, you've got those household 110 volt outlets. Again, pre-wired for your inverter. All you have to do is add your inverter and those outlets are already hot, so you can plug in your microwave and any other household component. Over here on the sleeper control panel, you've got your controls for your S-bar bunk heater, AC controls. We've also got your lighting package where you've got your ambient light with a dimmer switch. So your ambient light is right here, gives you a little bit of lighting at nighttime. So you don't have to turn the lights on completely to find something. And then you can dim it right here. Your dome lighting, you've got a switch right here for that to turn that on and off, as well as a dimmer switch. Hope that's showing up on the camera. More 12 volt power outlets, a carpet line tray area for storage, 2 different cup holder sizes, another storage compartment with a shelf. Again, everything is carpet lined, that locks into place. This tray slides out and provides a great workstation as well as an area for you to have your meals. This kind of brown masking paper comes off. Underneath there's like a black plexiglass. It's real easy to keep clean. This folds open. You got another carpet lined area for you to put your laptop or tablet, slot for your pens as well. Another storage compartment with a shelf and this plastic Sterilite container that slides out for you to put your loose items. Whenever we spec out our owner-operator spec trucks, we try and spec them with the premium mattress, which this truck has. Lifting up the mattress is very easy. All you have to do is pull on that red flap right there, and that's going to unlock that. Then when you push that down, that automatically locks into place. There's the rear AC system. Premium speaker package. We ordered this truck with the nicest speakers that you can get from the factory. Probably isn't showing up that great, but there's your factory S-bar bunk heater. All carpet in the cab and sleeper. Love the layout of our next generation cab, and of course we love the additional space. It's about 8 inches wider than our legacy cab. We love the styling on the legacy cab, but I gotta say I love the added comfort, added space, and better ergonomic design on the next generation cab. This added space is really noticed going to and from the cab. You got a lot more space in between the seats. I don't even need to turn sideways. I can literally just walk to and from the cabin sleeper. And of course, that right there is the new best view in trucking. That view is improved with our single piece curved panoramic windshield. That single piece windshield is quieter, it's more aerodynamic, and does give you better visibility of the road. All you got to do is point that Peterbilt wing on the horizon and keep on trucking. Go ahead and take a look underneath the hood. Again, it is a beautiful day here in Irving, Texas, but on cold weather days, it's still very easy to open and close these hood latches. Even where I'm wearing full-size winter gloves, easy to do that one-handed. Opening and closing the hood is very easy, as Peterbilt is the only Class 8 manufacturer with an all aluminum hood, which means I can easily open that hood one-handed while I'm filming, and you and your drivers are much more likely to do their pre-trip inspections, find any minor issues before they become major ones. And there's a look at our beautiful Cummins X15 Performance Series engine. 565 horsepower and that 20-50 pound-feet of torque. I love that we were able to keep the same Cummins badging on these engines. The Performance Series engines get this nice black diamond plate badging with the brushed aluminum lettering. I think it fits the style of the engine very nicely. And there's a look at our upgraded Davco 382 fuel water separator. Greasable pins, and of course our Ride Like a Cloud air ride front suspension, and of course all disc brakes. We did spec these trucks with the removable bug screen, and they all come standard with the anti-blowdown technology, so you don't have to worry about that hood closing on you in a windy area. Again, able to open and close that hood one-handed while I'm filming, since Peterbilt is the only Class 8 manufacturer to have an all-aluminum hood. And there's a look at our beautiful Royal Magenta 2026 Peterbilt 589 with 80-inch platinum sleeper. Again, this truck is on the ground, ready to roll, and available now here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. In addition to this truck, we have 4 more matching trucks in the exact same specs. The colors are Viper Red, Charcoal Gray, Pearl White Diamond, and Techno Blue. Again, all these trucks are on the ground, ready to roll, and available now here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, right here in Irving, Texas. My name is Travis Quadlander. Give me a call. My cell is 817-504-7220. Hablo Español. Puede llamarme a 817-504-7220, or come see us at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, right here in Irving, Texas, off of Loop 12 and Union Bower. Love to put your name on one of these trucks if you're looking to custom order something. Great news, we've got build slots available, and you can get trucks built very quickly. Was not that long ago we were waiting months and months and months to get trucks built. Now we can get them built very quickly, and since we are the closest dealership to the Peterbilt factory right up the road in Denton, we can get your trucks here real quick. Trucks are beautiful as they sit. You can take them as is, or you can customize them as much as you want in our body shop and rig up shop. We have plenty of really nice Peterbilt genuine accessories, as well as aftermarket options that we can add to these trucks. We've got some great financing options, great leasing options, extended warranties available. We do accept trades. Happy to fly you and someone else out here to take delivery of the truck, or we can have them shipped to you. As always, I want to thank everyone in the trucking and transportation industry for keeping our country running while we need you the most. Y'all truly are the backbone of our country, and keep our country running when we need you the most. It's been pretty tough here for a while, the last few months, although I have started to notice a uptick in the business. I hope you guys are noticing that increase in business as well, and it continues to trend in the right direction. I look forward to hearing from you. Drive safe.